Hello and welcome back to another self-love video. It's been a while. It's been like a month or so since I've done one of these. So thanks for sticking it through, right? Sticking with me. Anyway, thanks for being here after such a long time. This is where we are. So it's past, present, future, and we're probably about halfway, man. We're doing pretty good. If you haven't watched any of the other self-love videos, the playlist is always linked down below. But this is a game that you play, I guess, by yourself. I don't actually know who you're supposed to play this with, but I play it. No, it says 1 to 2 players. There you go. Where it like asks you a question about yourself and you have to like talk about it. I don't know. I think it's really fun. I enjoy it. It gets kind of personal and like kind of real sometimes, which can be fun. So we're gonna start with level 1 past. How would you prepare your younger self for their first heartbreak? I have a really hard time with heartbreak, actually. Like every time I break up with someone, which it's very much always them breaking up with me because I have an issue breaking up with people. I don't like I feel like when things go wrong and break up that they are abandoning me, and I have abandonment issues, so I don't want to abandon someone else. I feel like I have issues. So heartbreak, when we break up, it feels like the end of the world. It feels like I will never get past this ever. It feels like completely earth-shattering, and it takes a very long time for me to get over a breakup, even still, which I will never have that issue again because I'm obsessed with my boyfriend and I am not letting him go. So, how I would prepare my younger self for their first breakup, I really don't think you can. I would just tell the younger me that eventually it'll feel not so catastrophic. You will get over this, and it'll happen again and again and again and again. It just keeps happening, but it's okay because with every heartbreak comes the possibility of meeting the one, and eventually you'll find him and it'll all be worth it. You gotta kiss some frogs to find the prince or something. So that's what I would do to prepare my younger self. Just tell her it's gonna happen. It's part of life. It does feel catastrophic. It feels like the world is ending, but it's not. You're gonna get back up. You're gonna get back out there, tiger, and it'll all be okay. Alright, level 2, present. This says, what do you have great taste in? Taylor Swift. I have great taste in music. Taylor Swift. I think I have good taste in music if you like contemporary pop. But I also like a lot of music though, because I like country, I like classic rock, I like musical theater and stuff like that. So like I have a lot of different likes when it comes to music. It's just that pop is my favorite, but I mean I can, except for like screamo and like that kind of stuff, like I can listen to basically anything. But I do have very strong opinions about what I listen to, and I will either absolutely love it or absolutely hate it. There's really no in between. That goes for everything in my life, actually. I'm very black and white. Like, it's either this all the way over here or this all the way over here. There's no, like, gray area with me. It's all very, like... And I need to stop that. So, yeah, I have great taste in music. And men. That's a lie. Current men. Just mine. Nobody else that I've ever been with. Okay, future. What will you have to let go of soon? Okay, why did I get like morbid and say my bunny? But he's 9, and bunnies live to like 10. That sounds so like, but it's true. Like, you gotta prepare for that. My bunny has been my son meaning my child, and also the sun, moon, and stars. Like, he is the love of my life. He is my little angel. But he is 9. He does not get around like he used to. Although when it's breakfast time, oh, he does his dances. He loves it. But he's getting old, and I don't know how long he'll live. I've always said he'll live to 30 out of spite because he is very sassy. But realistically, he's not going to live to 30, and one day I will have to say goodbye to him, and I am not prepared for that. So, it's going to be really hard, but it's going to happen sooner rather than later just because of his age, and I'm not prepared for that. I really hope he lives longer than 10 years. You can't predict these kind of things. You just know one day we all die. So I'm not looking forward to that. I'm not ready for that. I don't think I'll ever be ready for it, if I'm honest. We have been through so much together. Why am I getting emotional over my bunny? But, like, we've been through a lot together. I got him when I went to school the first time. It was 2015 when I got Bunny. And we've been through a lot, man. Life has changed so much. We've been in so many different houses. And it's never, ever crossed my mind to not bring him with me. And, like, when he goes, don't talk to me. It's gonna be rough. Like, I'm gonna have to take off work for like a week. Like, I need some time. I am mourning my son, but it won't happen for a very long time. Let's hope. Okay. Anyway, past. What's a compliment you still remember? A compliment I still remember actually is my favorite compliment I've ever gotten, and it's from my friend Nina, and she said that I am human sunshine. That is the nicest thing anybody has ever said to me. Yeah, human sunshine. I thought that was so sweet, especially because sometimes I feel like, not that I'm like depressing to be around, but kind of, and also like I'm so hard on myself that I'm like, does anybody even want to spend time with me? Like, does anybody even want to be here? And it's good to get compliments. I love compliments. Keep them coming. And one thing about my boyfriend is that he doesn't compliment me. What's up with that? I've told him, hey, compliment me. I like being complimented, but it sounds like, it sounds so like superficial to say, but like, honestly, compliments go a very long way. I mean, I know he does a lot for me, and he is a wonderful man, but like, compliments go a long way. Maybe you should think about it. All right. Present. What's one way you love yourself well? I don't know. I don't love myself very much. I allow myself to like what I like. Let's say that. I am a very, I'm not going to say I'm childish. I'm going to say I like Chuck E. Cheese, mind your own business. I like a lot of things that are meant for a younger audience, I guess, like Disney and Chuck E. Cheese, and like I like kids movies. I love Trolls. I love stuff like that. And I allow myself to do that, and I don't think bad about myself for liking stuff like that. I let myself go to Chuck E. Cheese. I let myself go to Disney. I let myself enjoy that kind of stuff, and there's nothing wrong with it. And I stand by that. So I guess that's how I love myself. I allow myself to like what I like, and there's nothing wrong with it. Okay, future. What do you hope to accept, if not love, about yourself one day? I don't know. I guess like I don't know. I mean, there's a lot that I don't love about myself, but like I guess accept that sometimes I forget things and that's normal. Like when I forget something, I am so hard on myself. Like if I forget, like let's say I'm doing, like this has literally happened. I was doing a return. I left the bag in the house. I drove to the place and I don't have my return. If someone had a gun, I'd be out. Like it's not a that's not a big deal. People forget things, but I felt like it was the end of the world, and I am abusing myself while this is happening, telling myself I am the filth of the filth. I am the ugliest, stupidest, dumbest, worst person. I don't deserve to live. I don't deserve, because I forgot a bag inside the house and I went all the way there, like literally. I got issues. So, hopefully one day I'll accept that sometimes people make mistakes. I make a lot of them. And it's okay. That's what I hope that will happen one day. Hopefully I'll stop being so disgustingly mean to myself. We'll see. Okay, past again. Who was the first person who saw something in you and what did they say? Oh no. We might have to skip that one. My mom. We're gonna skip that one. Okay, present. Who looks up to you? My bunny. That's it. My bunny. I guess my cat, but like not really. She kind of looks up to herself. She's pretty selfish. But I'm gonna say that my bunny looks up to me. And he loves me for me, and I need to do that. Yeah, I mean, there's no love like an animal love. They love you so fully and so honestly, and they love you so much. So, my bunny, he's my best friend. My best friend. He a real bad bitch. Okay, anyway, future. Is this future? Future. What is no longer worth your time? Men that are subpar are no longer worth my time. What's the point in wasting your time in a man that doesn't love you and will never love you, or that won't meet your expectations? Like, don't stoop to their level. Like, ew. Yeah. It's not worth it. Like, you're really gonna lower your standards for some trash man who sucks. Like, ew. That's embarrassing. Yeah, it's not worth it. Like, having a man that loves you fully is so beautiful, and it makes things seem worth it, but it's not worth being with a man that doesn't meet your expectations. Like, okay, I had a man that I was basically his mother, but he loved me so deeply. He was completely reliant on me, but he loved me so much, and he like worshipped the ground I walked on. It's not worth it if he doesn't bring anything to the table. And like, that sounds so mean, but like, I was taking care of a grown adult. That's not love. That's not fair. So it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Be with someone who you love and who loves you, and they might not worship the ground you walk on, but you get more out of it, and it's more equal. You know, you don't want to be taking care of someone for the rest of their lives. No. Okay, past. When was a time you spoke up for yourself? Do I speak up for myself? Have I ever spoken up for myself? That is a good question. That's more of a question than that. I don't know if I've ever been put in a situation where I have to speak up for myself. I guess like job interviews and stuff. I interview very well. I can talk about myself and like lie about how good of a person I am. Like, as much as I hate myself, when it is an interview style thing, like a job interview, I'm very good at it. And, not that I've ever like lied in an interview, but like, I really advocate for myself in those kinds of situations, which is very good when, you have to, like, I have to do this or else I won't get the job or blah, blah, blah. Like, you have to. And I do. I speak up for myself, and I also, I negotiate pricing when it comes to wages and stuff. Like, I'm really good at, like, no, I'm worth more than that. But only for jobs. I don't know. I don't know why I'm like that, but anyway, yeah, I speak up for myself when it comes to job stuff. Present. What are your good habits? Do I have good habits? I mean, I don't eat healthy. I don't exercise. I guess I'm good at, like, a good habit I have is taking care of the mental, like, I don't know, like, I really love creating. I love making stuff and being creative, and I really allow myself to be creative. And, like, if I don't create for a while, whether it's painting or crochet or literally anything, like even making YouTube videos and editing YouTube videos, like, that's a form of creation. And if I don't do that for a while, I'll lose my mind. Like, I have to be creative. I have to. It runs in my blood. So, why was I getting emotional about that? Anyway, so I'm good at letting myself be creative and really taking time out for that, because it's very important. It's like, that's my life, is being creative. So, yeah. Okay. Future. Set a boundary. It's a wild card. Set a boundary. I don't think I have any boundaries with people. Is that an issue? That's probably an issue. I don't know. I don't think there's really anybody that, like, I don't allow myself to be walked all over. I don't allow people to take advantage of me, and I feel like that is a boundary. Like, if someone's like, you have to, like, do this for me, do this for me, I'm like, no. So I kind of have boundaries when it comes to that. Like, I don't allow people to walk all over me and take advantage of me, so that's my boundary, I guess. Because I've seen a lot of people take advantage of people in my life, and I'm like, no, we're not doing that. So, past. What about you has remained intact throughout the years? My love for Taylor Swift, it's been a long time. That's been steady. Also, I guess, like, again, the childish of me, like, I have really allowed myself to like stuff. And I've loved Chuck E. Cheese forever, and I allow myself to still love it. I allow myself to still love Disney and all the little stuff, or the little whatever. Like, I allow myself to do that, and that has remained intact throughout the years. And of course I've been made fun of about it. Like, I'm 27 and I go to Chuck E. Cheese. Of course I get made fun of about that, but like I don't allow what other people think about it like affect me. And I don't let it like, well, I'm getting made fun of, so I'm not going to go anymore. Like, no, I like going to Chuck E. Cheese. There's literally no difference between Chuck E. Cheese and Dave & Buster's. It's just that Dave & Buster's is more expensive. Like, it's all the same. How come I can go to a Dave & Buster's and I'm not considered weird, but I go to Chuck E. Cheese and I'm considered weird? It doesn't make sense. It's an arcade. Get over yourself. So, anyway, yeah. I allow myself to do that, and that has remained intact. Present. What has been there from the start? My parents. They've always been there, and they always will be there, and I'm very lucky for that, because a lot of people don't have that, and we're going to move on. Future. What don't you have to be the best at? I'm not very competitive. I mean, especially because I've never done sports, so like if I'm like playing a sport with someone, I don't have to be the best. If I'm running a race, like, yeah, right, I haven't run a race. I haven't been in a 5K since I was 16, but like, let's just say, like, I don't have to be the best. I don't feel like I have to be the best at anything when it comes to outward stuff, but I have to be the best to myself. Like, I have to be perfect. I have to be perfect. And nobody else is making me feel that way. I am making myself feel that way. Like, I have to be perfect. But I don't have to be the best at sports. I don't have to be the best at anything. I don't have to be anybody's first choice except my boyfriend's. But, like, I don't have to have someone else put me on a pedestal or anything. I gotta do that to myself. But that's not healthy. But anyway, I don't have to be the best. I don't have to be. I don't care. What's your first memory of feeling proud of yourself? I don't know. I mean, this has been an issue from the start, me being abusive to myself, so I'm trying to think of when I've ever felt proud of myself. I guess my first memory that I remember of being proud of myself is graduating college, but like, have I done anything since? No. Now I'm going back to college because I wasted that whole degree. So, I don't know. I guess, yeah, like, I was proud of myself for graduating. That's a big deal. Graduating college is a big deal. And it was hard. It was really hard. And, like, I'm really proud of myself for doing that. But, like, I've done nothing with it. So, there's always a but. How do you celebrate your birthday? This is a fun one. Okay, I love my birthday. I want to be the birthday princess for the whole month. I celebrate my birthday in big ways. Last year I had my first birthday party at Chuck E. Cheese. I was very excited about it. I had to share the spotlight with a little 5-year-old girl, and they were like, Natalie, she's 27. And this little girl, she's 5. It's like, a little embarrassing, but I love my birthday. I think it's very special. I make it very special. This year I'm thinking I'm gonna do Disney, and I'm thinking a cheap hotel nearby. Disney is doing their like Discover Disney Pass for Florida residents, where it's like 4 days for $235 or something. So, my birthday is going to be at least 2 days at Disney, and it's going to be very fun. So, that's how I'm going to celebrate my birthday. That's like the one time of year that I'm actually like, I actually allow myself to be like, loved, I guess. I don't know. I allow myself to spoil myself and like allow people to be nice to me, and it's always a good time when it's my birthday. So my birthday's September 10th if you want to give me a gift. I like gifts. I like birthdays. Okay, I guess this will be the last future card, because we've been blowing through these. We did a good job today. What do you finally feel ready for? Are you ready for it? What do I feel ready for? I don't feel ready for kids, even though my biological clock is ticking, which is weird because I don't I want to adopt. So like it literally doesn't matter how old you are. It's not like you're not carrying the child. It doesn't matter. But like I it's weird because like I've never had this happen before, but I feel like my biological clock is ticking. I feel like there's so much that I want to get done, and I'm so close to 30 that it scares me, honestly. And I'm like, I need to at least have my first child. I mean, I don't want to be 30 and childless. I want to get married. I don't want to be 30 and not married. And it's like, I mean, literally, I'm a late bloomer to everything in my life, so it doesn't matter. Like, especially adopting. Like, it's not like you have to have a baby within a certain amount of time because your body's gonna stop work. It doesn't matter. I'm adopting. So I don't know why I feel that. And also, this wrinkle is freaking me out. And I don't know why. Again, I've never had that problem before, and growing up I was always like, I am never getting Botox, I am never getting work done, I am beautiful the way I am. I'm not getting a facelift, I'm not getting fake boobs, I'm not gonna do any of that. And now I'm like, why is the wrinkle not going away? Why is it still there? Like, it's freaking me out. So I don't know. Hopefully I'll just get over it. My mom said get bangs. She was like, if the wrinkle bothers you, get bangs. Like, who cares? She's funny. But yeah, like, who cares? Like, who cares? Everyone gets older if you're lucky. That's what my mom always says. If you're lucky, you'll get older. So I don't know. I don't know what I feel ready for, but I know that everything's okay. I don't have to be in a hurry for this stuff because I don't have to be. Like, I don't have to be. So I'm going to try to keep that thought in my head that it doesn't matter. Like, it's like, what did they say? I don't know. It's not a race. Is about the journey, not the destination. Is that what it is? I don't know. I think that's from a car commercial, but I do agree that what matters is how you enjoyed your life or something. I don't know. There you go. That's my video for today. I don't know. I hope you enjoyed it though. I didn't cry, but there were a couple times that I got close to it, but that's okay because I didn't cry. So we went through a good amount of cards today. Look at that. We did really good. So plop, it goes in with all the other cards. Look at all the cards we've been through since the beginning. That's incredible. We did so well. So we're doing a very good job. So let's see the wiggle now. Oh, she's wiggling. Oh, she wiggling. That's crazy. We did a lot. So go us. I hope you enjoy these videos. I enjoy doing them. I feel like we get a little bit closer every time. We learn a little bit more about each other. So I hope you enjoyed it. There's always a link down below also if you wanted to buy Self Love. I think I got it from Target, but I think I link their actual website down below. So do what you will with that. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.